Hey guys, JoeyG here, and in this video we're going to go over the Matrix E with the 5R brushless gimbal. This is the Sony NEX 6. This is actually going to Matt in New Jersey. Matt, appreciate the builds as always. I think this is your 4th or 5th machine. And as you know, we named this one Big Money. And that's the name on the little drone plate there. So we're going to see that lit up and stuff. I wanted to go over a few differences with the E to the S. Here's the Matrix S. This is actually unfinished. I'm waiting on a new brushless gimbal that's messed up. And they're sending me a new brushless gimbal. So this plate's off. I'm just starting to install the nozzles there. This is the isolation deck here. Now this Matrix E is just about finished. And the only thing I have to put on it's the FPV system with the HDMI converter for the camera. And this is all isolation deck mounted, and you guys can see here there's no solid point, it's just rubber grommets from the isolation deck to the middle plate, and the top plate's solidly attached to the isolation deck. So adding the weight of the battery actually helps with vibration, and you guys can see how much freedom that thing actually has. It's a real nice system with the isolation deck. This also has the extended gear. Greg and Philly is also going to get one of these. Matrix E's is the next one to actually go out. And I just wanted to show you guys the Matrix E. Now, as far as the arms go, the plates are a little bit different. They're about the same. The plates are about the same width. And there's actually no power to this thing. It's just really well balanced. The frames are about the same width, but the slots are actually different. These arms they go more forward on the E than they do on the S, and as you can see from the angle of attack there, and these are longer. Now on the Matrix S, the 4 arms are the same size, and on the Matrix E, the 4 arms, you have the 2 in the front that are longer than the 2 in the back. And the reason is that we're offsetting the center of gravity, and we're changing it. We have to readjust for the center of gravity, I should say, because of the heavier camera, heavier gimbal, and the battery is actually going to be a little bit further back. The NASA is actually moved further up front. As we draw the line from motor to motor across, we find the CG, and there's the NASA right underneath it. Now with the Matrix S, as you can see here, the NASA is set a little bit farther back. The arms are the same length, and you can see where the NASA is in the CG here. Even with the Gyrox 3 brushless gimbal for the GoPro, that's going to be on the front here with the 8,000 milliamp battery on the deck, it's easy to just simply adjust it there. Both these have the NASA V2 system in them. They're both going to get the IOSD and full FPV systems. This brushless gimbal is really slick. You know, it's pretty. It's a pain to hook it up to the computer, but once you get it set. And I'm going to make another video for you guys to show you the different PID settings and how to adjust them. It's sort of, it can be time consuming just getting the right firmware onto the board. So as far as that goes, you know, it's a pain in the ass, but once you do it, you know how to do it and you can do them. So it's a little bit, you know, easier after the fact. As you can see, these are the stock legs, and even these legs are stock on the E, unless you buy the extended legs, which I like on the E. You know, you have a little more clearance under there if you're landing in tall grass or you know, rough terrain. And let's get the E powered up here. And this is actually just hooked up to an 8FG. Okay. Now the NASA actually hasn't been set up yet in this. I just finished the build, but you can see how cool that little drone plate is. It really accentuates the LED. Even during daylight, it's real easy to see it. And boy, it takes the camera right out of focus with that blink because it's so bright and so strong. If I cover it up a little bit there, you can see it a little bit better. So it's sort of cool. Personalize your multi-rotors. You know, the name of this one's Big Money. I guess this one will be Little Money over here. As you guys know, these aren't, you know, these are really well engineered and well built. They're really strong frames. and the way they're engineered is really nice. You can tell they put a lot of time into it. Real thick walled aluminum tubing, and it's square, but it's rounded, and it's real thick walled stuff. Not like the shit you're gonna buy at Home Depot. So these are 400 kV motors. The motors are the same size. Just the real difference is the slot in the arms, and the whole center of gravity is different. So if you want to buy an S, buy an S. If you want to fly a GoPro, if you want to fly a NEX, buy an E and buy an E. What you don't want to do is you don't want to buy an S and then say, oh, I'm going to upgrade to an E after the fact, because why? It's a completely different body. The frame plates are different, the arms are different, and you would really have to start from scratch. So if you're going to get the upgrade, say it right up front before we get the build going, and we'll upgrade to the E. It's a lot easier to do it that way. You know, normally you're just going to have to buy all the parts, rip it completely apart to get an E. The only similar piece in all of this stuff, other than the motors and the ESCs, is the top plate. The top plates are the same from the Matrix S to the Matrix E. So this is a quick overview and description. We're going to get this hopefully flying tomorrow, this Matrix E with the NEX 6. I just got to finish the HDMI converter and FPV system. And you can see our license plate there flashing. Let me know, guys. Oh, the new Vanity plates are on the website, Fly America FPV. If you guys want to go there and check it out, you guys can order your Vanity plates there. And they're $21, and I can pretty much put anything on them you want. So there's a good comparison between the Matrix E and the Matrix S, and that's what these guys are all about, the professional aerial photography. This one's actually got the data link on it, ground control, ground station software. It's going to be put on a computer. It's going to have waypoints and everything else. So this one's going to get a Gyrox 3 full FPV system, OSD, and this one's actually going to be shipping out hopefully Monday. So let me know if you guys have any questions on the Matrix E or the Matrix S, and I'll be sure to get right back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.